When a game is as popular as Fortnite, there's going to be tons of players who consider themselves pros, and may or may not be part of an actual professional team. While these players may be the best of the best, they have their moments that leave you scratching your head, wondering how they ever became a pro in the first place. But before we take a look at all the so-called Fortnite pros who got destroyed by absolute noobs, subscribe to TheGamer and ring that bell to join our notification squad so you never miss any of our Fortnite videos. Ninja is one of the best Fortnite players in the world, but he should learn a very valuable lesson. Never get too cocky and underestimate the accuracy of a no-skinner. Sure, they may look incredibly inexperienced, but they may actually be much more skilled than you initially thought.
Like, you think this guy will complete as he sticks me? Yes, I mean, they're like, look at this guy. Wait, what?
Myth is one talented Fortnite player, but just like the other pros, he could get carried away sometimes. He had an easy kill in Victory Royale waiting in the wings, but he tried to teach his opponent a lesson that completely backfired on him.
Hi there, bud. Well, you know, today you're gonna learn a very lesson. Oh. Like I said, it's a valuable lesson. It's a
Dr. Lupo may have a PhD in being good at Fortnite, but things don't always go his way. He assumed the name tag he saw was his teammates when it was anything but. Well, it looks like a trip to the optometrist is in order for Dr. Lupo. Daquan is one of the funniest Fortnite players around, and it shows in this clip. He was taking his time to build when his opponent surprised him with an attack we think he still hasn't recovered from to this day. We feel for you, Daquan. Back in the early days of Fortnite, noobs were so much more prevalent, and Tim the Tatman encountered plenty of them. The thing is, his trusty revolver was able to take care of most of them. Yeah, the key word is most of them. Tim could not hit the side of a barn on this day.
What a gun. Yeah. I actually love the revolver. True story. Let me rephrase. I typically love the revolver.
When it comes to epic kill compilations, Tfue is one of the pros whose kills pop up the most. He's capable of making the most ridiculous, jaw-dropping plays, and he has a heart of gold. The thing is, that heart of gold cost him a game he very well could have won. Dr. Disrespect is one of the most over-the-top Fortnite streamers out there, but there's no denying he's damn good at what he does, even if that involves occasionally dying to noobs who are pretending to be plants. It happens to all of us.
That's who I lose to. Right? This guy right here. This is who I lose to, right here. This guy. This guy right here. Right? This guy.
You might not know who Tixi is right off the bat, but that's because he's a French YouTuber and pro Fortnite player. He's just as good as any other pro player, but he got disco fever in the wrong place at the wrong time, and a noob took advantage. Cypher PK is known as the Fortnite Trap Master, capable of taking anyone out with any kind of trap. He thought he had the Victory Royale in the bag, but things changed on him in an instant. It seems like he fell into this noob's trap.
What? What?
Sometimes an opponent may look like a noob, but they're actually a pro in disguise. Hamlin's clearly met this type of player as a no-skinner, beat him in a build battle, and gave him the business. Tough luck, Hamlins. You'll get him next time.
See, brother.
I knew it was gonna happen, man.
Dakotas was playing with some friends when he decided to move in on a squad of no-skinners. Despite them being absolutely garbage players, he found a way to blow it, while the rest of his squad made fun of him for it. He honestly deserved it.
Ooh. No, PK the mid. Oh, no.
Tell me you were pushing somewhere.
Nick Merckx is widely regarded as the best console player in Fortnite, so he decided to play with some PC players to test his mettle because that's what the best do. Let's just say the results weren't quite what he expected. He failed miserably, but man was it entertaining.
Yeah, I love it. On me? Yep.
Oh my god!
Ninja has always made it clear that he knows the way, but sometimes he doesn't know the way, and the noobs he encounters actually do know the way. Well, at least Ninja now knows the way back to the pregame lobby. This is a death he won't soon recover from.
Do not know the way. And you find two people who also. You make one do the disco, and then you make his best friend do the disco while you dab on him. Let him know you're a ninja. Build a wall, shoot a rocket, and then finish him.
Sometimes, even if you're a player like Myth, who's always aware of everything going on around him, you'll still get caught off guard by a noob wielding a shotgun. Despite being at almost full health, Myth doesn't stand a chance against this no-skinner.
What? Oh my god, dude.
Hold up. 2 medkits over here. I got 9 minis on me.
There's that guy. It's okay.
That was.
Daquan was in the final 2 when he spotted a noob taking a stroll through Wailing Woods. Instead of getting an easy victory royale, Daquan followed the player around and things escalated very, very quickly. Well, that's one way to hand the win to your opponent.
Where are you going? You good? I understand. I like to explore too. It's a really nice key, you know. Sometimes you don't.
Sometimes the pressure from being a streamer gets to us, and it certainly got to Tim the Tatman on this occasion. While trying to land, he got himself stuck in a tree and fell off of it, nearly taking himself out and giving a noob one of the easiest kills of his career.
Sponsored stream chat, yes or no? Whose idea was it to play this game instead of WoW? Because right now he knows that I have no health because he watches my stream. So obviously,
as we've mentioned multiple times already, don't underestimate your opponent. We don't know how many times we need to bring it up before pros like Tfue finally learn. While Tfue went to introduce himself, this no-skinner introduced Tfue to his little friend. Things didn't end well for the pro.
Sick, man. How many hours you got in the game? You got a few hours or what? What's up, man? How's it going? Yeah, my name's Turner, dude. How's it going, brother? You going good?
Dr. Disrespect was once again up to his old tricks. He just got out of a gunfight, and before he could heal up, he got surprise attacked by a noob. What was that no-skinner's name? Dr. Cheats on Wife. Oof, that's just adding insult to injury. He didn't have to stoop that low.
Hey, I made it! I did it again! Yeah! Screenshot it, dude!
Ninja was just doing work until he found a couple of noobs. He took one out with ease and kept popping up to shoot the other one. Whether it was lag, a mistake on Ninja's part, or an expert snipe by the no-skinner, Ninja ended up down and out. Myth noticed a noob just waiting in the middle of the map, so he did what any pro would do, build cover and make a play. The only problem was, his accuracy went AWOL and this scrub found a way to kill him. It's a no-skinner's world, and we're all just living in it.
Playground, or not a playground, but instead of it being like a big-ass map, it's more of like a legitimate
Those were some pros who got their butts handed to them by the noobiest noobs in Fortnite. Who's your favorite Fortnite pro? Are there any good ones we left out? Let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget to subscribe to The Gamer for more Fortnite videos like this one. Thanks for watching.